Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. Tales from the Rails. Episode 28. Spencer the Shunter. It was a splendid day for Percy. He was delivering the mail right on time. Percy arrived at the stations perfectly, with enough room for passengers to walk about and for stuff to be loaded and unloaded. Plus, Percy's paint looked gorgeous in the sun. The station master even walked down from the pedestrian bridge and gave Percy a compliment for being on time. The day was going very nice. Until Percy got to a T-switch. He was just about to converge onto the other track until Speedy Spencer raced by, cutting him off. Percy was in such shock, he came off the rails. Emily saw the whole thing. She was surprised. Scruff came by with the breakdown train. It was helping Percy getting put back on the rails. I agree, Percy. Spencer can sometimes be a rail raider. It just caught me by surprise. He came out of absolutely nowhere. Even after this, Spencer continued cutting off engines, and they had to screech to stops. Hey, watch it, bud. But he went over the line and caught off Sir Topham Hatt in Winston. Spencer, get back here now. Oh dear, what did I do now? Said Spencer sarcastically. Sir Topham Hatt stepped out of Winston and talked to Spencer severely. Spencer, I do not like what you're doing on the railway. I've heard way too many stories of you cutting off other engines. That's why you will not be going as fast anymore. But sir, said Spencer, what could you possibly do that does not contain speed? Shunting, said Sir Topham Hatt. Oh dear, said Spencer. Anything but that, sir. I hate shunting. You know that. I'm streamlined. Streamlined engines do not shunt. Well, they do now. The shunting yards are that way, Spencer. Turn around on the turntable and meet your new friends. At the yards, he met Derek and Rosie. They were shunting at the time. The streamlined shunter. I've heard about you. Let's get to work. I want no nonsense from you, said Rosie, bumping the truck. Okay, said Spencer, but let's get this over with. The worst part for Spencer was other engines teased him. Let's see if you can haul trucks as fast as you can push them, said Billy, laughing. Streamline, said Henry, puffing in. More like straight in line. And to think, they teased me for waddling. Spencer was fed up with all the feedback he had got for his shunting, but then Rosie came by and gave him some advice. Does it really matter what people say? It just matters about the work you do. You gotta care about the work you do, Spencer. Derek's out getting some trucks. He'll be back pretty soon. But think of it. Does anybody shunt your coaches? Well, yes. Every train I pull, it's shunted. Exactly. And now, you're the shunter. And you prepare trains. So, think of it, you're the other side of the world. You're the other man. Spencer thought about Rosie's words and thought about his actions. Thank you, Rosie. I am thinking about my actions now, and I should be a little bit more polite to all those shunters. And so the next day, Spencer apologized to Percy, exactly where Percy derailed. I'm sorry, Percy, for my actions yesterday. I thought I was the most special person in the world, but it turns out I'm not. That's okay, Spencer. It was very kind of you to stick up for your actions. An apology accepted. I hope this can befriend us. That sounds excellent, Percy. And so from then on, Spencer was less selfish than ever before.